Two teams led by Bart and Lisa were competing in a tug of war. This caused the treehouse to collapse from the strain. Milhouse scraped his elbow, so he went to seek sympathy.
Mommy!
Homer told Bart not to worry, saying he would take him to find lumber to rebuild the treehouse. But Homer's car didn't stop at the lumberyard, because he was going to nature's lumberyard. They pried back and forth at the wood under the railroad tracks. Bart thought this was a bit dangerous, but Homer said this track had been abandoned 19 years ago. In the end, the train flew past them by going around. Lisa admired that Homer had drawn up blueprints, but they were plans for a go-kart track. Homer didn't want to deal with a stickler like Lisa. Then he started sawing the lumber. At this point, Bart crawled over and blew sawdust to prank Homer.
Gotcha.
Well, two can play at that game.
Bart said Homer was doomed. Then he smashed a wrench at Homer. He also threw a machine at Homer's head. Suddenly, Homer was tripped by a plank. Bart filled Homer's mouth with caulking. Marge felt that at this rate the treehouse would never get built, so she decided to find experts to help. The ringing spread all the way to Amish territory. They heard someone needed them, so they immediately got in their carriages and rushed to help. Soon they arrived at the Simpson house. They worked together in unity to build the treehouse.
The Amish are so industrious. Not like those shiftless Mennonites.
Roll them bones. 3 crabs.
After the treehouse was completed, Homer held an opening party. Many people came to attend. Bart even stood specifically at the door to welcome guests who had come from afar. Homer was showing off to Hibbert the wiring the Amish had done. But the plug suddenly sparked. The fire instantly spread throughout the entire treehouse. Just as Homer was preparing to go downstairs, a huge flame blocked his path. When he fled in the opposite direction, he knocked over an ice sculpture. The ice sculpture crashed heavily onto him.
Head burning, legs freezing, middle. Very pleasant.
Homer was glad the dog was still with him. He told the dog to pull him out. But as the dog was going over, it was frightened by the flames and ran away. Homer was choked by smoke and passed out. The dog successfully escaped with a chicken leg in its mouth. After taking attendance, Marge discovered the bald one wasn't there. Just as Marge was about to rescue Homer, the ladder broke. At this moment, the cat broke free from Lisa's arms and climbed into the treehouse. It scratched through his clothes with its claws and woke Homer up.
Flames, searing pain, a black cat? I must be in heaven.
At this point, Marge called for Homer to come down from the treehouse quickly. Homer told them to move the net under the window.
There's no net!
Homer had always thought cats were only suitable for wimps living in apartments. But after Snowball II saved him, he said Santa's little helper was a selfish, bad dog. Then he opened the door, kicked it out, and told it never to come back. Mo praised Snowball II as a little hero. At that moment, the dog pushed the door open and came in. Homer told it not to follow him.
You heard him, Fleabag. Get out of my bar, you're unsanitary.
Even when Snowball II sat in Mo's dinner, he still doted on it. Then he looked for food from the plate himself. Later, the mayor even renamed the Springfield Dog Park to the Snowball II Municipal Cat Park and banned dogs from entering. All the stray dogs despised Santa's little helper.
Long live the hero cat of Springfield!